The city lights of Willow Heights glittered like stars fallen to earth. But inside the luxurious Bennett mansion, all that wealth felt painfully useless. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more real-life stories with unexpected twists that will warm your heart. 7-year-old Lily Bennett, the only daughter of billionaire Daniel Bennett, lay pale and fragile on a hospital bed. Machines beeped softly beside her. She had always been the sunshine of the house, laughing, dancing, hugging everyone she loved. But now, she could barely open her eyes. A rare immune disorder had struck suddenly. Doctors from 3 countries tried and failed. Specialists whispered hopelessly in the corridor. Nurses avoided eye contact. No one wanted to be the one to tell Daniel the truth. Except he already knew. Money had built his empire, solved his problems, opened every closed door. But today, it stood useless, silent, cold. And in the corner of the room sat one person everyone overlooked. Poor, quiet, gentle Maya. She had been with Lily since the child was a baby. Where others saw wealth, she saw family. Where others bowed to Daniel's power, she simply loved Lily with all her heart. Lily's small voice cracked as she looked up at her nanny. Maya's eyes filled instantly, but she forced a smile. "No, sweetheart, not while I'm here, I promise you." Daniel, exhausted and hollow, murmured, "They said there's nothing left to try." Maya stood slowly. The first time in days she looked him straight in the eyes. They tried medicine. They tried machines. They tried science. Let me try love. Daniel stared at her like she was speaking madness. But when Lily's weak fingers reached out for Maya, he nodded. Maya asked for one thing. Everyone leave the room. Just me and Lily. The doctors protested. Daniel hesitated. But something in Maya's voice, steady, unshaken, made him trust her. The room fell silent. Maya knelt beside the bed, took Lily's trembling hand, and pressed it against her own heart. What she did next shocked everyone. She began to sing. Not a fancy lullaby, not a song from TV or movies. A poor woman's prayer. One her mother used to sing when Maya was a sick, scared child. A prayer of protection, a prayer of healing, a prayer of unbreakable love. Her voice cracked. Her tears fell onto Lily's hand. But she didn't stop. "Come back to me, little one. Come back." Nobody believed in the old prayer. Nobody thought it mattered. But Lily remembered that song from the nights Maya took her in. It was the sound of safety, of love, of home. Her breathing steadied. Her eyelids fluttered. Her fingers curled around Maya's hand. Suddenly, a movement, a cough, a breath. The monitors beeped faster, but this time with strength. Daniel rushed inside, eyes wide. "Lily?" The little girl smiled weakly, the first smile in days. "Daddy, Maya sang to me. I heard her, even when I was far away." Doctors stormed in, stunned. Her vitals were rising on their own, something they had said was impossible. But it was happening. After 3 days, Lily was walking again, laughing, talking, alive. Doctors called it spontaneous recovery. Daniel called it a miracle. She packed her small bag quietly. She had been paid for the month. Her job, she thought, was done. Daniel found her at the mansion gate. "Where are you going?" "You don't need me anymore, sir. Lily is healed." Daniel shook his head, voice breaking. "No, I didn't need you as an employee. I need you as the person who saved my daughter when the world failed us." Then he knelt, a billionaire kneeling before a poor nanny, and said words no one expected. Please stay, not as staff, as family." Tears streamed down Maya's face as Lily wrapped her tiny arms around her waist. "Don't leave me, Maya. You're my miracle." And in that moment, Maya realized. Money didn't save Lily. Hospitals didn't save Lily. Love did. The love of a poor nanny whose heart was richer than any mansion. Sometimes the greatest miracles come from the people the world overlooks. Sometimes the richest hearts belong to those who own the least. And sometimes family isn't made by blood or money.